Hey folks, it's Frithgar here, how you doing? Welcome back to Oxygen Not Included. Skill required operation awaiting delivery. There, right, so I've got that one. Every time they come along and they hug the incubator, it helps the egg incubate a little bit faster. But if you have a look at the temperature on this thing, it's increasing. And that's like, that's where the problem lies, is that temperature keeps increasing and increasing. Now, I did hear that what you could do is you could drop water onto it, and it doesn't like evaporate straight away, so you can sort of use water as cooling, and then immediately pick it up again, and so you can actually cool these things down. I don't know how effective that is. I've absolutely no idea, so maybe we should try. So that's a long way. I've got no water pipes anywhere near here. So I'm not sure that we really want to... I mean, you don't lose massive amounts of water doing that. So maybe it's something that we could have a look at. But that temperature will just keep rising. It won't dissipate because it's in vacuum. And therein lies the problem. And you can see how quickly it's rising up already. And the overheat temperature on this one is 140 degrees. So we haven't got a lot of temperature on here. We're up to 71% on incubating that egg. So it is going to boost it a bit. But we kind of need to do something about some cooling there. And this whole idea with the cooling that I seen is basically... you put water up here, and then you immediately pipe it away again. So I'm going to need, like, a double line of pipe to do that. I'm going to have to just have, like, a normal liquid pipe, I think. And the nearest pipe I've got is down here, and this is the salt water pipe. The actual nearest pipe I've got that's doing anything at all is over here, and that's a long way away. So if I was to use that, I'd have to go from here, step it across. We would have to basically come in through that bit that we've already used and do a double line coming in through there, and then out this way, and then up, do a double line up through here, and it would have to go out this way, and then back. Oh, there's a lot of pipe. Right. What are we going to do this with? Wolframite, obsidian, sedimentary, sandstone. Let's try a bit of sedimentary rock, shall we? It's going to overheat plus 15. Overheat plus 15. Alright, we'll do it with the igneous rock, and we'll do it on a priority 9. I don't even know if this is going to work. I might be completely barking up the wrong tree with this whole idea. You just have like an output there and then an input over this side. Insulated tile there with the obsidian. I'll pop that down there. And then I will take plumbing over here. Liquid pipe. We'll go with an... The problem with an insulated pipe is it takes way more. So no, I'm not going to use an insulated pipe at all. I'm going to run that pipe to there. And I go up like that. And then I'm going to go this way. So this is the infeed pipe. It's going to go down there. Going to go underneath. It's going to go here. And that's going to go to that point. It can go in here because there's 4 high, so they can reach it. So that means I can run that pipe all the way down here to there. And I'll run it over here like this. That's going to go up there. Wait, is that going to be right? Because then that goes up and it's on the... Yes, that is right. Okay, ideal. And that's going to go up there. You can see where I've got ladder there, so it's not going to get in the way of anything. That's going to go over to this point. Right there. And then it's going to go from there. It's going to run down to here like this. That's where it's going to get to. And then the next bit... No, it's not going to do that. Cancel that. Because then it's got to come back in again. Plumbing. Liquid pipe. Actually, I suppose, yeah, it could. Well, it doesn't really matter. If I take out one over and I drop it down there, the other one has got to come back in on the other side of this pipe, or it's just going to, like, make a bit of a mess. If I was to put you here, that one's got to go out. That one's got to go, it's got to go out by one. I need to put it to there, like that. So that's going to come down to there. I'm going to have a liquid bridge, and that liquid bridge is going to go that direction. Like that. And then the liquid pipe is going to connect that into there. And it's going to connect in here. Then the other liquid pipe, that one, I'm going to have the liquid bridge going that direction, and I'm going to come down here. And it's going to go in that direction. And then I'm going to take liquid pipe there, and that's going to connect those two. And this is going to go up here and connect onto there. And then it's going to go all the way back over to there, down this way, over here like this, and then up the same line as that power line. And I'm going to actually use the same line that the power line went through for that one. Because this is going to come down here, and it's going to go in and along the bottom over to there. That's where that one's going to go. Right, I will start that running now, and then I'm going to have a liquid vent. That one's going to go in there. And then I'm going to have a mini liquid pump. No, I'm not. I'm just going to have a standard liquid pump. And that standard liquid pump is going to go there. I'm going to take another liquid pipe and just connect in the two that I've got right there at the end of the pipe. And that one, and it should be a cooling system. I don't know how effective this cooling system is going to be. It's going to join into there, and I'm going to go with power over this side. I'm going to take heavy watt wire that's already connected in on there. No research. So this one in here is at 120 degrees already. I've now got an awful lot of pipes that I have just selected. They've already gone and built a whole load of these inside the base very, very quickly and efficiently, which is good. They will go back through and just start building in the rest. I've got all of them set as a priority 9, which means that they will go through pretty quickly and get all of that lot up and running. Which means that I'm hopefully, if it all goes well, I can have some cooling. Look at all of the salt water we've got in here now. Which means that we've also got a boatload of steam. This steam in here is cooling down rapidly. There shouldn't be very much more steam in here. This should now start to dissipate completely. That's the idea in there. That should all start to disappear. This over this side won't necessarily, but what I'm going to do in here is I'm going to come down this way, and I'm going to turn off the liquid pump. There, I'm going to disable that building just for a bit. And I'm going to go back up here. So we'll leave the steam working away down there. We're going to go up over here and see how we're doing. We've got our pipes. They're still building. They're still doing fine. We've got more of them coming up out on this side and delivering. That's good. We don't have very many suits for anyone to come out on this side. Like, we've only got 5 suits right there. So this area here, they're a lot more limited on how much work they can do at once out here and how quickly they can get here. So that's possibly going to be the last bit that they actually go and do. We've got all the rest of these liquid pipes up through here. They're very, very quickly being filled in and done. They can reach all of it right the way across without any problem. You've got overheat damage happening right now. That's hitting at 200 degrees in there, which means that... And that is still rising. This is what I'm hoping that this water is going to do. I'm also going to go into utilities, and we want a temp shift plate in here. Overheat temperature plus 50. It's not ore. We've got to have, like, iron. Actual iron is plus 50. Copper is overheat plus 50. Right there. Wolframite, no. We don't want any of these. We've got gold amalgam overheat temperature plus 50. I don't really want to use that. Glass, no. Ice is slow heating. I don't want to use it. Plastic is an insulator. It's not going to dissipate heat out of there. So we're going to use iron for these. And we're going to take iron temp shift plates. And we're going to move those in a square like that. We're going to put iron temp shift plates in behind that, and we're hopefully going to be able to do something with them. Now, that one there doesn't seem to be overheating. It doesn't seem to have any problem with overheating. So I'm hoping that that's going to stay as it is, like that grooming station. It doesn't have an overheating symbol on there at all. The Robo Miner up there is sitting at 66.5, but these aren't eating anything, so in theory, the Robo Miners shouldn't be able to kick anything out or do anything with them at all. So we've got everything in here is building. We've got overheating going on, but yeah, hopefully with the water that comes out and then gets sucked up by the pump again, there will be some loss to vacuum. But in theory, there shouldn't be too much loss to vacuum. Now, I don't know how much is going to be completely lost to the vacuum there, but yes, that's kind of like one of those tests that we got to wait for. Now, they've got an awful lot of water in here. That's another problem that we've got. I'm really not quite sure what to do about that. I am seriously considering coming over here to the manual airlock and making them open that a little bit, because the water in here is not good. There's too much liquid in there to do anything, and that's going to end up damaging that. And that's going to end up causing us some problems, isn't it? Don't think that's really meant to be submerged. I got too much water in here. I never actually thought I'd be concerned about too much water in here. I suppose I should have been concerned about it at some point, but yeah, well, there we go. Anyway, we've got all the pipes and everything have been done over there. We've got damage overheating over this side. We've got a few more pipes for them to go and deliver coming up through here. And a little bit over to there. If we look back through this way, we've already got water has now come up to that point right there. It's not going any further than that. Doesn't really need to. I'm getting power supply issues again. And the reason that we're getting power supply issues is because although we've got the foot generators, we've got so much oxygen now that the hydrogen is not really doing very much. Like, the generators of power down here, we're sucking out some of this. These hydrogen generators, some of them are going, but they're not going a great deal. We've not got a lot of coal over here. Those are not running. And I also don't have this one running either. So power supply is a little bit of an issue. We had a load of water in there earlier. That's now emptied out and turned all into steam once again. So I'm going to do something about that soon. I'm not going to do anything about it yet. Who's scolding and where? You're scolding over there. Right, well, I'll leave you for a minute. What am I gonna do here? I'll dig that one out there, and then I've got some more little bits in here. We've got a tiny bit of hydrogen over that way. I've got more water in this way, so I want to dig more out down there. I'm not gonna do that yet. We'll go and have a look at our printables and see what else we've got. Pacus, yes, print. We'll have those. Like that. And now what I'm going to do is I'm going to go with attack there. And we get all of that lot. So there's a little bit of food in there. If they can just come through and take care of that lot. We got a whole load of Pacu fillets that they can go and cook, which would be really, really nice. We got a bit of scolding going on in the base. The main reason that we have this scolding going on will be because of the issues that we've got sort of in ooh, now. Right. Now that's working. It's picking stuff up, and it's moving it, and it's putting it into the pump, and then it's taking it away again. So that's actually working as intended, and we're not losing very much. But what we are doing is that incubator is no longer overheating. So we just want that cycle to stay running like that, and then we don't have any overheating going on at all, and we have more of these turning up, which is good. So that'll take care of that. Now, this is a starvation farm, so I just want as many shove vole eggs as I can get in here and incubated so that I can really increase the numbers that I've got in here. And then the rest of it can just kind of stay as it is. It shouldn't be too much else overheating. That means that all of this is running all the way back through there. We've got slight problems with water temperatures. Not water. We've got slight problems with power, I mean. But that's kind of like my main next target. Well, apart from this, I just want to finish this bit off. We've got a lot of this done up in here now. So then I want to go to plumbing. So we're going to need a supply of water to come in and a supply of water to go out. Now, you can put warm water into these if you want to. I don't want to. What I want to do is I got no liquid out. If we go over this way, and we take a look at the plumbing overlay that we've got here. That's the outfeed. There, we've got these toilets. Oh! Am I going to also need a wash station for these toilets? I forgot about that. A room overlay, a washroom, flush toilet, plumbed wash station, a latrine. A flush toilet and a plumbed wash station. Right. That's not quite right then, is it? So the shower can stay where it is. The flush toilet... I do have room to move all of this over by one step. Now, we know that this was experimental. I've got room to move. Let's start this up. Right, so I'll move that one, and that can go, and that can go. And then that, you, and you can go. And that one I can get rid of as well. I think. Right, so if I've done all of that, I've removed all of that lot there, and then I'm going to bring, so I want a lavatory here. I want them to be able to use lavatory, and I want them to have a wash station, but I want them to sort of stay clean while they're using it. So, I mean, do I just want a one-way entry and exit into this, or not? Like, do I want that there with a wash station right next to it? Or do I want a wash station? This is why I've just stripped everything out there, is I'm thinking toilet here, like that, and then we go just... No, that's under medicine, that is. And then we take the sink, the wash station there. Wash basin, sink. Hand sanitizer. It says wash station. Room overlay. Washroom. Plumbed wash station. Right, it is just one of those. It is just an ordinary sink. So, and then I have a plumbed wash station right there. But I do one on each side. But I don't think it's really going to matter like that. So long as there's one in there, I don't think it's going to make any difference. So, how... Maybe I should just have, like, one dupe running through and then we put the bathroom over on this side. So that they go to the bathroom in there when they want to. And then we have two bedrooms right next to each other. That might actually be a better way of doing this. Right. dig it all up. Dig it all up. It doesn't matter. We can dig all of this up. Dig up the whole lot. Get rid of it. Get rid of that up there. Go on. Take the whole lot out. And we'll start again. We're going to start this whole thing again. So I'm going to go into base in here. Go to mesh tile. We've got gold amalgam. That's the best flooring that we can have in here. So we'll put that one through to there. And I will take a shower. That's going to go right over back on this side. So I'm going to clear that one. And then I'm going to put a shower back on this side. Then I'm going to have the toilet. And then I'm going to have the sink over here. And then I'm going to put a bedroom there and a bedroom there. So it's going to be a shared shower. It's going to be one shared shower unit. And that one can go as well. So then I would go plumbing, shower. So the shower unit is going to go there. Once they've cleared out the rest of the stuff. Who's being scolded? Oh, that's because they're carrying high temperature materials. Okay, so the shower plumbing over here. We're going to put a shower in that corner. And then I'm going to leave a gap of 1. I'm going to put a lavatory. And then I'm going to leave a gap of 1. And I'm going to put a sink. And I'm going to deconstruct that one. And I'm going to deconstruct that one. And yeah, I know that we've got a serious problem with scoldings going on at the moment. We won't concern ourselves with it. And then we'll go with the base. We go with the plastic tile here, and that one's going to go 1, 2 with the plastic tile right there. And then from there, we will go with furniture. We will take a comfy bed. So I'm going to put a comfy bed down there, and then I'm going to put a metal block in here, and that's a gold one. That's going to pop down there. And then I'm going to go here with plastic tile. Can you stop scolding yourselves, please? It'd be a lot better if you would stop doing that. So we've got gold amalgam door here and here. And then I'm going to take another bed, furniture, comfy bed. That one's going to go there. I'm going to have another sculpting block. That one's going to go there, like that. There's just enough room to put this with the gaps in between that I kind of feel are necessary to make it look right. So as I've got just enough out to there, and that would be where the wall is, I need to move this wall in a little bit. So this can be regular tile. I don't need that to be insulated. So I can put that as regular tile into there. And then I can remove the insulated tile that I've got here. That can come out. And deconstruct that. This over this side, I've got a big lot of salt over there. I've got no salt water coming in through there at all. I'm going to drop back down here and I'm going to turn on that one. I'm going to enable that building there a minute. We've got sedimentary rocks and stuff being picked up down here. Damage, overheated, security door, and a power transformer. Power transformer? Oh. Wow, we've got... No wonder it's so hot in here. Look, this is where the heats are coming from. Right, well, in which case, we've got... food in there, and we'll go with the farm tile right here, and I will pop one there, and I'll pop one there, and I'll pop one on that side of the door as well, and we'll get those built, and then I'll put some wheezeworts in all around this bit, and hopefully that will help that out. Really, really hoping it's going to help them out before they cook and die. Right, wheezewort up there. Copy the settings on that one and go boom and boom and boom in there. And right, I've got 3 more coming in. I don't know how many wheezeworts I've got left in... well, not in storage. How many I've got available. Cancel that a second and just scroll along here. I've still got 2. I've still got 2 more. No, I haven't. It says 1. It says 1 Wheezewort available. So that might be it for Wheezeworts. But I'm hoping that if I can put in a bit of fertilizer and stuff into here, we will just take the edge off that temperature. There. Just take the edge off of it. It's awaiting a bit of phosphorite in there. But those Wheezeworts, they do make a difference. They do start to cool things down. Like in here, they're starting to cool things down. Let's jump out of that little build a second. I've now got salt water running in through here, which is good. And now we're going to have a look back through here. So we've got... I want this. That's got to be plastic tile up there. Plastic in here. We've still got 27,000, so I'm going to want plastic tile there. And here we're going to want some plastic tiles. I'm going to go there, and I'm going to deconstruct that tile into there. This down through here, this is going to have to be moved. I'm going to need to move the pipe work around on this a bit, because otherwise that's going to... Actually, no. That's going to be alright. We want the ladder to come out this side. We're going to have a ladder coming out there. Like that. And then we're going to have flooring coming in here. So we'll take plastic tile. There, there, and there. And then on the floor over here, I've got those 2. The bedrooms need to be changed around a little bit now. So we're going to take mesh tile and put it in there. We're going to have 2 mesh tiles. We're going to have 2 mesh tiles there on that side. So I'll put them in. And then it's going to be carpet. It's going to be 2 mesh tiles right there. So I'm going to go with carpeted tile over here. And that's going to go there like that. That's going to be carpeted tile. And that's going to be carpeted tile over there. I'm going to remove that ladder. Deconstruct. That ladder I'm going to deconstruct. Right. Where else am I getting scolding? Lyra. Where else? Temperature overlay. Right, there's the scolding. It's coming in down here. We've got more high temperatures. And that's another thing that I want to do. But, I mean, at the moment, my biggest issue... I wish you would stop screaming at me like that. I really hate it with that siren going off all the time. It's really, really annoying and frustrating. I really despise that siren. I genuinely do. And we will put a pneumatic door in there. Like that. And then I'm going to go decor overlay. Right. So far, so good. We've got a lot of decor overlay in here, and it's looking nice. Things are really looking good. We've got plastic tiles in there that's saying decor 0. I thought decor plus 5, radius 1 tile. So it's not brilliant on that. So then I'm going to want to go with... No, I'm not. I'm going to want to go to furniture. And I'm going to want to go down here to corner molding. And 1 there, 1 there, and 1 there. And then 1 here and 1 over here. Then I'm going to take crown molding and I'm going to put that over this. Well, unfortunately, that's all we've got time for a little while. We need to let the replicants rest. So if you've enjoyed this episode, then please head down below and give us a like. And if you really enjoyed it, then please tell your friends all about me. Get them to come and watch as well. That would be awesome. And I am just going to drag out this farewell just a tiny little bit, just so that there is enough space and time on the screen to put up a couple lots of you absolutely wonderful supporters of the channel. You should be seeing some of your names coming up now. So until next time, thank you very much for watching. This is Frithgar. Goodbye, and see you later.